They feel they do so much if you take my hand.
Mira, it's been a while since we talked. You were working on getting your family over. Your family came over roughly 2 weeks ago?
Almost 3 now, yeah.
Tell me how it's going.
Well, it's good to have them. Like I haven't seen them for 3 years, so it's nice that they're here, and it's nice to have family dinners over. It's still pretty surreal why they are here, and every time we realize it, it's very sad, and we don't entirely understand these emotions yet. But it's hard. It's bittersweet in a way that's hard to understand, because it's nice to have them and know that they're safe, but at the same time, it's not very good that they're here because home is not okay. So it's been tough.
It's one of these things, like we said from the start, they don't want to be here. This isn't a vacation. This isn't
a vacation that they wanted to come. This isn't the way they wanted to come and see their favorite sister.
Yeah.
But there's many of us. This is not the way they wanted to come, but we're happy that we were able to bring them, because if I wasn't here, I don't know where they would have gone. They have no one else in the world, and thank God we're in one of the safest countries in the world, and that gives me a little bit of peace that they're safe. And right now I just have to take care of them and figure out how to run a household that's tripled in size, and also help the rest of the family from distance. So I'm helping. I've got 4 of my family members in my house and 4 in another house in Hamilton, and I'm helping them from a distance. But I'm essentially responsible for 8 people, so that's been interesting. But it's going good because I have a good supportive community. Yeah.
Do you think, and again, this might be hard to answer, but do you think it sure didn't hurt the help that you have, or the help that you had from the politicians?
Yes, it did help a great deal, actually.
When you see the people waiting, because there's a lot waiting, from what I understand, and I could be wrong, but there's a lot of there's a lot of people that aren't here yet.
Yes, we were extremely blessed. We were able to get them through, I know it sounds 2 months in total, but the point between them sending their passports and getting them back with their visas was actually really short, and it sounds like we were one of the last people who got it at such a quick amount of time, and it was I think it was because of the help of our local politicians. I don't just from what I understand, I think it was because of them, and I'm extremely grateful, because running for 2 months was hard enough. I don't know how we would have done it even longer than that. Some people are still waiting, and we were also fortunate because we acted really quick, and that helped.
Right here, we're having a Ukes for Ukraine. Tell me what you and your sister think of this. From what I understand, I haven't been in yet, but it's pretty well a full house, or it was a full house. How does that make you feel?
How does it make us feel? It's good that
They make a great food.
Yeah.
They make a great Ukrainian food, so it's great for us because we can feel something like we feel in home. So it's nice for us, and they sing some Ukrainian songs, so it's really great for us to feel in home. So
yeah, it's good. It's simple, small things, but they give big feelings, big good feelings. Yeah, something like chicken Kiev. It's a very classic Ukrainian thing, so that was very nice, and they actually played a Ukrainian lullaby that we're very familiar with, and it was good to hear. It was also very emotional. But
few tears.
Good.
Few tears.
Not a few.
Not a few.
Yeah.
Not a few. A lot of tears. These feelings are very complicated. I don't even know how to fully describe them, but sometimes it just overwhelms you, and you don't know necessarily why, and you can't control it. But Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So that lullaby kind of got both of
Yeah.
us today, but it was good. Yeah.
It doesn't feel like home, but do you know that the people are with you?
Yes. Yes. It doesn't feel like home, but knowing that there's someone backing us up and someone supporting is very important. And that's actually why I brought my sister. I just wanted her to know that she's not alone. We're not alone. There's people here for us. Yeah.
Last question. You heard anything back home? Like, from what I remember, one of your relatives or two of your relatives are still?
Three. Three are still back. Well, four, but one of them is our grandmother, and she's not mobile, and we kind of we understand what might happen. It's hard, but we know. And
Do you hear anything?
yes, we talk to them all the time. We're staying connected. Right now, it's a little bit tougher because May 9th is coming up, and that's the day that Russians said they want to parade in Kiev. They want to march in with victory. So my brother, who lives in suburbs of Kiev, which is where we're from, left. He left today?
Yeah, yesterday. I think yesterday.
Yeah, he left yesterday to a safe place where one of our other relatives is, and we're a little bit worried. Our hearts are heavy as Russians are trying to march into our favorite city, right?
Right.
Yeah.
You're from near Odessa? Do I
Near
remember?
Kiev.
Kiev, sorry.
Yeah, we're basically from Kiev. We're in suburbs, but everyone who's from suburbs of Kiev, they all say we're from Kiev. So.
Good. All right.
He's like your child.
When the night has been too long, my heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? Gonna take a sentimental journey home. Put another nickel in my Nickelodeon. All I want is having you and music, music, music. I'd do anything for you, anything you want me to. All I want is kissing you and music, music, music. Closer, my dear, come closer. The nicest part of any melody is when you're dancing close to me. So put another Nickelodeon in the Nickelodeon. All I want is loving you and music, music, music. Closer, my dear, come closer. The nicest part of any melody. Some may go, we will surely pass. When the one that left us here returns for us at last, we are but a moment's sunlight fading in the grass. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now.
Actually, first, I just want to acknowledge, by the way, I thought another one of the touching moments was Councillor Adam Bureau here was bidding earlier when we had that spontaneous auction, and he bid on the special Ukraine bear, and he won, and he gave it to Mira's sister, Seema. Yeah. Little extra cut for her. Nicely done, Adam. A lot of that sort of thing here, and I guess, Mira, you must be really pleased to see how things have turned out tonight.
Yeah, it's been very nice to see the support of the local community, and the bear was a nice surprise for SEMA. So yes, thank you, Adam. Yeah, thank you, everyone. It's very important for us to see that there's people out there who support us and think of us. So thank you.
And we've had some people who've come up and asked, because you did mention that you would like people to continue to help in any way they can, and some have asked, well, how can I do that? How can I contribute to your cause? And I think you have an answer for that.
Yes, I do. Thank you. So we will be working directly with Colborne Library, and you can contact Mary at the library, and she will have very specific instructions on how to help. And I'm actually very close there, so you can see me there too sometimes. But yeah, contact the library, and they will be able to direct you to specific ways to help. Thank you.
And Mary has just been fantastic, hasn't she?
Marie, tell us about the event tonight. How happy are you?
Oh, I'm ecstatic. It was a wonderful event. I'm just over the moon with how many people showed up, how many people enjoyed themselves, took part in the music and the silent auction. We have great numbers from all over this event. And also the most touching thing was to meet with Mira and understand her story better and understand her perspective. We cannot do better than that to get the word out to Northumberland County.
Was there any goal set, and even the beginning of the numbers? You know how much? I know that it hasn't been counted yet, but I mean.
I know that Jeff just said he sold well over $700 on just the Facebook items, and there was just a few of those, so there was lots and lots more than that. And I know we had checks and checks coming in, so I'm so happy. I can't give you a number because I wasn't counting.
What's to say about the community when something like this happens? I'll tell you, I'll be honest. I was surprised at the numbers when I walked in, but I mean, it's beautiful to see that again. Everybody comes out for these causes.
From the Colborne Public School band, just kick it in the parking lot right to the end. It was wonderful. And it's just, I think the community support's fabulous. Donna was just outstanding. 300 meals sold practically. It was amazing. And for her to donate $10 from every meal, she is an amazing woman. So well done. And Mary, her story just touched everyone's heart. I don't think there was a dry eye in the place. She made us not look away from war, and that is what this event was about, to get the word out that only 73 days into this war, we need to help. Well done.